Hello everyone, today I'm going to give a lecture on how you can learn English. And I know that if you're watching this video, you also have that ambition to improve your communication. And there is no way to improve communication but to practice regularly. And now the question comes in mind, how can I practice regularly? What is the way to just practice? I think that if you really have why to learn English, then you know how to learn English. I think you need to know why you're learning English. First question you need to ask to yourself. Ask this question as frequently as possible to yourself. Why I am learning English? What is the need of learning English? Why? It is so that I'm having this need. Why am I having this willingness to learn English? If you have a clear answer of this question, I don't think you would be having any problem learning English. Because what happened in life or anywhere you are, from any standpoint, if you don't know where to go, you won't be able to even take one step ahead. So first you need to know where to go, why to learn, understand that fact, understand yourself, observe yourself, why you're having this a need, right? In my way, if I tell you about why I have started learning language and why am I learning this or trying to make my English more efficient, because I like to meet people a lot. I like having conversation and confabulation with people, and that keeps me going. Therefore I'm learning English. And now it is not like a magic, nothing like a metamorphosis. Okay, nothing happens all of a sudden. Everything takes time. If you want to improve your English, you have to practice regularly, bit by bit. Okay, day by day you will get the efficiency in this particular language. And now the second question that I often get from my people, my friends or my family or people or relatives comes to me and asks me, how you become so great at speaking English? Why you are having that kind of particular approach to speak? I don't find it quite regular in others. My quick or my shorthand answer is that if you want to improve, always be a gawk. Yes, you have heard it right. Try to listen as much as possible. Try to spend time with listening. Listen to good people, whomever you feel they are admiring you, or you feel that you are being really helpful watching them. Go on YouTube, find lots of people. Excuse me for that noise, horn from the bus, or horn of the bus. I'm just close to a road. Anyway, so I think that listen as much possible, okay? Invariably try to engage your mind and yourself into English and keep reading things. Reading is really important. I think that the best way to improve your English in a verse way, thoroughly, you need to indulge yourself. You have to thoroughly submerge yourself in this language. Okay, submerge in the sense that surround yourself by such people who are having genuine intention to improve their English, who are having that urge to hone communication, who are having that exacting for learning language. And always try to listen good people who are talking about science, tech and all, because what happen if you're doing it regularly, if you keep listening to good people who are really great in their own way, who speak really great English, so what happen, you gradually start emulating them. You start emulating, I do emulate people, and therefore I'm having these sorts of communication pattern, right? We have to emulate. Emulation is really a great way to thrive in anything. Follow a person whom you like and watch YouTube videos which are fundamentally on certain topic, you know, because to speak we need topic, right? We are not a baby, we are not a small child, a small baby who needs to learn A for apple, B for ball. We know everything, right? So you don't have to go and learn all this, but you just try to absorb as much information as possible, because we need a constant and unremitting influx of information. That is what really keep us going in the long run. And subsequently, if you're doing it, you become quite confident. Confidence is really important. You know, if you don't have confidence in speaking English, then I don't think you'd be able to face people, because people are quite cynical about the fact that you are speaking English, and when they're cynical, you are from inside absolutely terrified. You don't know how to express myself, my thought. So besides the fact that you need to be confident, you need to also be quite articulate. Try to speak slowly, don't be like a super fast, like a rocket. So speak slowly, because I think that when you speak slowly, you're having enough time to take breath, therefore you have the clarity of thought, and because of all this, you are having or able to speak with authenticity as well as with clarity. I see people who are speaking really fast that you barely grasp what they are speaking, because they are rushing with their thought. I think that to be a good speaker, one has to be always precise, concise, and being succinct with their thought, and be slow down. Slow down yourself, or slow yourself down while speaking, and optimize everything that you have around you. I mean, you have smartphone and you are watching me right now, so don't think that I have no one. You have everything at your hands. I mean, everything is present there with you. Just you need to be quite aware, be cognizant with your consciousness, and try to have the most of it, make the most of everything that you have, and don't complain about the fact that, okay, I don't have time to practice, because right now I have avail of many things, right? Even I have no one to talk, I do one thing. I just try to record myself when I speak, and I record myself and my voice, how am I sounding like, what people really think when I'm speaking. That's how I evaluate myself. Evaluation is really important. That's how you take another step to accentuate your ability to speak in a rhetorical way. Okay, don't be paranoid or daunted or debilitated by dazzling eyes of people. They will keep looking at you. It's a common thing, because it's the nature of people. You just practice and be focused. Always put positive thing around you, in your home, in your room. If you think that I can be demotivated in learning this language, so do one thing. Write down such kind of thing that can trigger your mind, such as, if I don't improve my English, or if I don't practice today, I would give 10 rupees to my brother, or 100 rupees to my mother. Even I have need of 100 rupees. That's how you can treat yourself, such as you can improve your English. Be stringent, right? Be tough to yourself. Be really, we call, be Martin to yourself. Be tough guy to yourself. I mean, I have to do it by hook and by crook. I don't care what the situation I'm having to face. So this kind of fundamental approach and attitude should be inculcated, and should be applied in any way. That's how you can sprung off with your rhetorical speaking ability, isn't it? So that was the short note for you. I think it was quite long, but it is quite long. But anyway, you just stick to your passion, the passion that you have for this language, and keep practicing regularly, irrespective of what you feel and how you feel. Keep speaking, keep practicing, keep reading. Read every piece of paper that you find around you. I mean, try to read, because reading is one of the best way to introduce yourself to new words, new information, because we are quite a lethargic person. I know that you would be kind of person who is more motivated than I think anyone could be, because we are individually very unique. Okay, that has to be quite specified, and we have to understand it. And that's how our phone can be more optimal in our life, right? Make the most of it, and be friendly with your people, and speak politely, and be nice, because when you're speaking English, you have to maintain your nice behavior. You have to be kind of really you have to be really altruist type of person, right? Help people, try to be as soft as possible, learn to communicate in a soft way, right? Communication is not only about talking, it's more about how you're talking, right? I mean, in my way, I try to be I don't know how I really talk, but people often say that I'm speaking good, I make them feel really friendly. So we have to always maintain this parameter when we're speaking. So anyway, thank you so much. I think this video might have helped you a lot. And if you really want to know more about what I can give you to improve or to uplift and expedite your learning, then you can subscribe and follow me, and we will meet in some other video definitely. And this time quite locked up with many work, so I'm having less time, I'm having a dearth of time to speak about all this. But now I'm having off for a couple of days, so I have plethora of time, and I may come up with new topic and new advice that can somewhere help you to have your way to improve English. So thank you so much. For now, meet you some other day.